Austin International Speedway for race 9. It's the last race of the regular season here. As you see, we have a long drag strip here for today's race today. I'm so sorry, it's been a long time, but it's great to be back here on US, on Burn Rubber Racing. As you can see, our bracket for today, Paul Menard looking strong and was looking strong in qualifying today. He did wreck though, so starting back there, I hope everybody knows that school's been happening, so I haven't been able to edit these, but I'm glad to be back now, as once again, this should be an awesome race, and I'm ready for it. As man, let's get things going in Michigan. We're gonna start off with Eric Amarola taking on Chris Buescher, and go on from there. And we just wait for them to drop. Oh man, Michigan's fun. And now, here we go. Eric Amarola, Chris Buescher. Here we go. Right down the drag strip. Whoever goes the farthest wins. Eric Amarola, easy W to start off today. And let's see if he can get going. But second round, he'll have to take on Alex Bowman, so we don't know. Bubba Wallace and Paul Menard. As you can see, Paul Menard, like a rocket, wins the race. Not even a match. Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott now. They were still... Yeah, here we go. Kurt Busch, Chase Elliott. And Kurt Busch just does not have a ton of speed in his car today. Chase Elliott, easy W right there. Joey Logano, Ryan Newman. Here we go. This could also be a great matchup, and it's easily taken over by Joey Logano. Oh, no, not so easily, but it was close. Martin Truex Jr. and Austin Dillon. Martin Truex Jr. shot off like a rocket, and he takes the easy win. Now, we got William Byron and Eric Jones. Eric Jones manages to stay inside of William and Byron to end round 1. And so let's recap round 1 for you quickly. Eric Amarola and Chris Buescher started out the day, and Eric Amarola takes easily W there. Then Bubba Wallace and Paul Menard clash. Paul Menard definitely looks strong in qualifying. Definitely should have had that first round bye, but didn't easily beat Bubba Wallace though. Chase Elliott and Kurt Busch squared off. If only Kurt Busch had some speed in that car. Chase Elliott, easy W there. Joey Logano, Ryan Newman, really close matchup there. But Joey Logano will take the W. As well as Martin Truex Jr. and Austin Dillon faced off. Martin Truex Jr. got the win there. And then William Byron and Eric Jones. Eric Jones just takes that one. But let's get to round 2. We'll start off with Bubba Wallace taking on Chris Buescher. And eventually, but the losers of round 1 pretty much out of it right now. And round 2, as you can see, but yeah, Chris Buescher, Ryan Newman, Bubba Wallace, Austin Dillon, Kurt Busch, and William Byron pretty much out of it right now. They got no chance at the W. Everybody else does though. But yeah, actually Brad Keselowski and Paul Menard face off in the second round here, so this could be actually pretty interesting. But we're gonna start off with good old Bubba Wallace and Chris Buescher. Let's get to it then, if we can. Oh man, videos take so long. Why do we cut the clips of the races so short but keep these so long? Alright, here we go, Bubba Wallace, Chris Buescher. Here we go, finally gonna start. And to start us off, Bubba Wallace takes the W over Chris Buescher to start us off. And now we get to Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch. Ryan Newman getting the W there. Austin Dillon and William Byron now. With that, Austin Dillon easily takes that. Now we get to actual races for the win here. We got Alex Bowman and Eric Amarola. And Alex Bowman will cruise to that victory. Jimmy Johnson and Candyman Kyle Busch here. Jimmy Johnson will easily take that one. Paul Menard, Brad Keselowski. Thought that one would be interesting. Not. Paul Menard easily cruises the victory as of Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott. Ryan Blaney took the W in that one too. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Joey Logano. Joey Logano looks strong, but not as strong as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. taking the win there. Clinton Boyer and Daniel Suarez. Clinton Boyer easily taking that one. Martin Truex Jr. and Denny Hamlin. Upset here. Martin Truex Jr. gets the win. Now we got Eric Jones taking on Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick, late surge for the playoffs. Falls short. He loses to Eric Jones. That will end round 2. Let's recap it right now. Bubba Wallace beat Chris Buescher. Ryan Newman taking down Kurt Busch, and who wasn't in a good playoff position until just now. He's really laid back in these past 3 late races. Austin Dillon beating William Byron. Alex Bowman beating Eric Amarola. Jimmy Johnson beating Kyle Busch. And Paul Menard showed a lot of speed today and beats Brad Keselowski. Ryan Blaney beating Chase Elliott there. But yeah, Joey Logano tried to give Ricky a run for his money, but Ricky just too fast. Clint Boyer beating Daniel Suarez. Martin Truex Jr. beating Denny Hamlin, as well as Eric Jones beating Kevin Harvick. That basically recaps round 2 for you. And we got 8 more heats for round 3. 43, 16, 83, 41, 3 car, and the 24 cars. Those cars are all set aside for now. We'll just focus on the top 16 cars as we get ready for round 3 between Kyle Busch, Eric Amarola. They're on the line. Let's get round 3 underway with a Eric Amarola victory. Now we have Brad Keselowski taking on Chase Elliott. Oh, and there goes Brad Keselowski with the W. Then we had Joey Logano taking on Daniel Suarez. Daniel Suarez pulling off an incredible victory. Kevin Harvick taking on Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin makes Kevin Harvick lose once again. Alex Bowman taking on Jimmy Johnson. Alex Bowman been strong all season. Oh, and he just can't pull it off against Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson gets the W. Paul Menard and Ryan Blaney. Paul Menard strong again. He wins that one. Clint Boyer, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Can anybody beat Stenhouse? Stenhouse goes flipping and Clint Boyer will claim the victory. Eric Jones taking on Martin Truex Jr. Well, Eric Jones gets the W. That will end round number 3. Let's recap it quick. Eric Amarola beating Kyle Busch. Brad Keselowski beating Chase Elliott. Joey Logano looks strong, but Daniel Suarez still doing pretty good so far. Man, he's actually got a pretty decent car today, in my mind. And Denny Hamlin pretty much eliminates Kevin Harvick's playoff hopes. Alex Bowman getting tough loss to Jim Johnson. Paul Menard continuing a strong run while beating Ryan Blaney. Clint Boyer knocking out the points leader Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And Eric Jones. What a day he's having today, beating Martin Truex Jr. Round 4. Let's go. Let's do this. We got Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott to start us off. But we just have to wait for the camera to show back up while they're still setting up. And here we go, round number 4. As you can see right now, round 4 out of 5. There's the bracket. It looks kind of ugly. But we're starting off with Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott. They're getting lined up right now. Let's get them racing to start round number 4. Candyman Kyle Busch getting the round 4 victory to start off round 4. Joe Logano, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick, can he still make it? No. Joe Logano faster. Brad Keselowski take on Eric Almirola. 2-way cars. I can't quite make it out. But it's Brad Keselowski getting the victory. Daniel Suarez taking on Denny Hamlin. Daniel Suarez looking strong once again, getting the W over Denny Hamlin. As well as Alex Bowman taking on Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney is strong, but just got into 2 faster cars. Alex Bowman getting the win. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. taking on Martin Truex Jr. Ricky Stenhouse taking it easily. Now semifinals, Paul Menard and Jimmy Johnson to go to the finals. Paul Menard will have a chance at W. Now Eric Jones and Clint Boyer, who will make the finals against Paul Menard. It's Eric Jones, and that will end round number 4 just like that. Let's recap that. Kyle Busch getting the early win over Chase Elliott, then Joe Logano getting the win over Kevin Harvick. Brad Keselowski taking it over Eric Almirola, as well as Daniel Suarez taking it over Denny Hamlin. Then Alex Bowman beat David Reagan and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. beating Martin Truex Jr. Then the real story here, semifinals, Paul Menard looking strong once again and knocking off Jimmy Johnson. And Eric Jones, what a day he's having, beating Clint Boyer. Coming into this week, you would not have guessed these two would make it to the finals, but there they are. This will be quite interesting. The way we're going to sort out 17th through 22nd place, the back 3 cars, they'll run about 1 at a time, and the farthest goes, and that will be that. And we'll sort that out pretty easily, starting with William Byron, Kurt Busch, and Chris Buescher. I believe Kurt Busch and Chris Buescher will start us off, and then William Byron will make a run, and there you go. Chris Buescher right now being Kurt Busch, so Chris Buescher won't finish last, but will it be William Byron or Kurt Busch finishing last? Remember, Kurt Busch was in the playoffs before we came back at the season and started back underway, and William Byron getting it over Kurt Busch. So then there you go. Now we got Bubba Wallace, Ryan Newman, and Austin Dillon. There you go. You see those guys go. And because Bubba Wallace was in the way of Austin Dillon, we're going to give him another chance here. And so that's what you're seeing right now. Here is his other run. Still behind Bubba Wallace. Ryan Newman takes 17th. Austin Dillon takes 18th. Between 15th and 16th place, Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick. Chase Elliott getting the win over Kevin Harvick, just barely though. Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. This could be an interesting one. Joey Logano's had speed all day, but who will it be? It's of course going to be Joey Logano. Now for 11th place between Denny Hamlin and Eric Almirola. Denny Hamlin's come strong to end the season well, as he gets 11th place right now for 9th place between Brad Keselowski and Daniel Suarez. Brad Keselowski in there. Top 10 for Daniel Suarez, not too bad. Battle for 7th between Martin Truex Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Sadly, Ryan Blaney cannot come up with it, and Martin Truex Jr. will pull it off. Now, the battle for 5th between Alex Bowman, 2nd points, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 1st in points. Alex Bowman getting that one done. Now, for 3rd place between Jimmy Johnson and Clint Boyer. Toppling over is Clint Boyer and Jimmy Johnson getting 3rd place. Now, for the win, it'll be best 2 out of 3 between Eric Jones and Paul Menard. As you can see, Paul Menard getting the easy win right there. But run number 2 coming right now between them. And this could be anyone's match here. And I must remind you, if Paul Menard gets this win, he must be in the top 16 points to make the chase. As he does get this, and he will win Michigan. Paul Menard has officially won Michigan as Hero crosses the line first, finishing second. As none other than Eric Jones. Gonna finish third is Jimmy Johnson. Fourth, Clint Boyer. Fifth, Alex Bowman. Sixth, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Seventh, Martin Truex Jr. Eighth, Ryan Blaney. Ninth, Brad Keselowski. 10th, Daniel Suarez. 11th, Denny Hamlin. 10th, Eric Almirola. 12th, Joey Logano. 13th, Kyle Busch. 15th, Chase Elliott. 16th, Kevin Harvick. 17th, Ryan Newman. 17th, Ryan Newman. 18th, you got Bubba Wallace. 19th, Austin Dillon. 20th is Chris Buescher. 21st, William Byron. And coming in last today would be Kurt Busch. As we wait for them to finish crossing the line, there's Chase Elliott finishing 15th. As what a great day here in Michigan Motor Speedway, International Speedway, for Paul Menard getting the win. But will this get him into the top 16 in points? I'll remind you that that video is coming out in between a week and 2 weeks, in between Texas and ISM in real life. And I'll provide great information there. Script versus finishing line, and Paul Menard celebrating in victory lane. Great day for him. Real great day. You can't help but be happy for him as he gets the win. Oh man, lots to talk about, and I'll tell you that very quickly as Paul Menard once again gets the victory. I'll repeat the finishes and I'll again in just a little bit. As man, there you go. Thank you for joining us at Michigan International Speedway for the Pure Michigan 400. Now to the post-race show. As here we are for the post-race show, as you can see, Paul Menard parks his number 21 quick lane Ford Motorcraft car into victory lane here on Michigan International Speedway in the 9th race of the season 1 of the U.S. Cellular Cup Series in the regular season finale next week, finale at Homestead. Let's start off recapping the day. Starting off the day, Eric Almirola and Chris Buescher went at it, and Eric Almirola taking an easy win after not finishing well in Bristol. And it went on and on. Notable matchups. First round, well, there weren't really much, but a real one that might have helped a lot was Kurt Busch. If he could have beaten Chase Elliott, that could have changed everything, but instead he would go on to finish last. Round 2, you didn't really have much big matchups besides what we thought Brad Keselowski and Paul Menard would be close. Not close at all. Joey Logano almost upsetting Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Daniel Suarez's car also looked strong today, but just could not pull it off. Round 3. Nothing really much besides Jimmy Johnson upsetting Alex Bowman and Clint Boyer upsetting Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Paul Menard beating Ryan Blaney. As you hear that, that means our time has come up and it's almost time to go. Paul Menard getting the win. Eric Jones finishing second. Jimmy Johnson finishing third. Clint Boyer finishing fourth. Alex Bowman finishing fifth. That will round out your top 5 as you'll see who finished where in a week or two, and you'll see who will make the chase, and you'll see who wins the chase November 19th, I believe. Thank you guys for joining us at Michigan International Speedway. Paul Menard gets the job done today. Thank you guys for joining us.